We start with our front guide as we did with the 0 degree and connecting it to our back guide. Taking our parting, and we're going to connect. Remember, keeping on this side of the head, we keep our elbow tucked in so we don't cut into our length. So notice my elbow is tucked in and my fingers are pointing up, then my hand is angled down. Guidelines are cut at a 0 degree along on the exterior of the haircut. This is, we're creating our picture frame. Now I'm going to cut the guide on this side. And remember, my elbow goes into the air, it's pointing toward the ceiling. My fingers are pointing down to create the guide on this side. Checking, I'm going to stand in front to check to make sure it's even on both sides. Visually check, and then I'm going to start with my partings following the hairline again. Now with these partings, we do the same partings as we did for a 0 degree, but we hold it out at a 45-degree angle. So it comes out at a 45. Keep in mind your elbow still needs to remain in the air so you do not cut into the interior of your haircut. Taking down my next section, following the hairline and our guideline, combing it straight. Not straight out, but at a 45-degree angle. My elbow is in the air. Angling my fingers down to meet the back and connecting the back to the front. Bringing down my last section on this side, coming out at a 45. See how I'm not out straight up from the head, I'm not down at a 0, I'm right in between. And connecting to the back. Now that completes this side of the haircut. Wow, George is looking so nice. And you can see how it's starting to stack out this way. Going to complete the procedure on this side, taking my 1/2 inch parting, following my hairline guide, keeping my partings clean and straight, combing the hair straight down. Now remember this side, we tuck our elbow in, angling our fingers, pulling out at a 45, and cutting. Pulling out at a 45, keeping my elbow tucked in, and connecting to the back. Okay, bring down my next section. Combing the hair straight down, tucking my elbow, holding out at 45, and cut. My last section, holding it straight down, and holding out at 45 and cut. We cross-check vertically, coming out at that 45-degree angle, cleaning up anything that travels past our guide. this side. Cleaning up anything that travels past our guide. The key areas when you're cross-checking are right here by the ears where you're connecting your front to your back. That's the key area. Now that I've done all my cross-checking, I turn the client, make sure the client's facing the mirror, check visually to make sure it's even, cut even on both sides. Sweep up my hair, sanitize my implements, and go on with my next procedure, whether it be a style or a chemical. Keep in mind, we need to remember to sanitize our hands before and after each client. To remember our safety and sanitation, please refer back to chapter 14 in your textbook for safety and sanitation of your shears and your implements. That concludes the 45 degree.